Hi guys, welcome back to Sailing Sukha, and today we have a new video. We're today gonna basically add a lot of fun b-roll about the things that we did over the weekend, but also talk about what we did to the boat lately. So we made a couple of things that we wanted to talk about, so you guys are aware of the changes and some things that we're a little bit sad about, like the flooring that we made for the inside of the boat. I wanted to show you that because I'm definitely not happy with the way that it's been. Not wearing, but how do you say that? Like, I don't know, it gets wet and it gets stained and it's super annoying. So that's today's video. I hope you guys want to watch this. If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of our videos. And if you're not yet subscribed to our Patreon, please consider checking it out so you can support us. And today we have Masha here, Polo, and we also have Geraldine. Geraldine is Polo's sister.
So one of the changes we have done on the boat is we changed the ladder. The old one was very uncomfortable, so every time we go for a swim and we wanted to come back to the boat, it was almost hurtful to our feet. So we decided to change it. So this new ladder is very comfortable. You have like the support for your feet, so it won't be that uncomfortable when coming up in the boat. And you can also like rest a little bit outside of the boat, just hanging in the ladder and like just waiting to dry out. So it was kind of easy to install this ladder. The only tricky part was like taking off the old one and adjusting this one so it was level. I had to jump in the dinghy and do it from the water, and it was kind of windy. There was a lot of movement between the dinghy and the boat, so trying to figure out if it was level, because we don't have a level with us, so it was just like with the eye to see if it was good. So yeah, that was the tricky part of doing this job. The only thing missing of this like job is I left the supports for the old ladder because I didn't want to leave like the holes. I could fill it with silicone, but I think it's just better to leave it that way. And if this ladder breaks, we can also put the old one in an instant.
Okay, so I'm on the inside of the boat, and first I want to show you that we got this small mat because there was a lot of water coming in from the top of the boat. But the main issue here is actually here. So you can see on the table, we have towels here and here. There's a lot of water that leaks from this hatch, and it also falls into the table. So this is the one that really worries me the most, and let me show you. So these are obviously stains, are very heartbreaking because the floors were so pretty. But here's the spot where most of the water comes from, so you can see it like here. And also here we can see that there's a leak through the mast. We have tape here, but it's not working perfectly, and water runs from here up to the floor, and you have more stains here. So we don't know if this is fixable. We kind of wish we knew before we got these floors. It's really sad.
Yeah, because this material isn't very like
boaty.
Yeah.
Boat friendly.
Yeah, it's more like for indoors in your house, but it was cheap. So well, maybe not as cheap as getting the good one, because now we have to replace it. And yeah, this stain is caused because of the hatch.
I don't know if you guys remember, but we actually tried to take care of it in one video. Let me see if I can find the footage. But we were putting some like silicone on the borders outside.
We actually fixed that problem, but the handle from this side just broke like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it broke.
And you don't have like the pressure inside here, so the water comes from here to the table, then to the floor. So we have to buy new ones so we can fix that problem.
So one of the reasons why the floor is staining so much is because we're starting hurricane season. We're a little bit scared because it's started like a month ago, and it's going to last until probably starting November, so it's quite a long time. Last year we got hit by almost two formal hurricanes, and then it was a storm that kind of became a hurricane, and it was really bad. This marina actually got destroyed by one of the hurricanes, and that's the reason that we were not able to just stay here at first. And for those of you guys who don't know, like, hurricane season is just storms that form in the ocean. Most of them come from Africa, and they just can pass or not pass, and we're a little bit scared, to be honest. It's the first time that we own a big boat, and we have to take care of hurricane season. So if we have one coming, we already have a couple of steps planned, right? So let me bring Polo so he can tell you.
Yeah, like just weeks ago, yeah, we had like Hurricane Elsa warning because all the forecasts were saying that we were not going to be hit by it, and they were accurate, so it was a relief. But you can just trust the forecast and depend on that because it can always change. Like last year, a hurricane just formed like in 2 days, so it was scary.
And that hurricane actually was level 5 at some point. Like most of the time it was level 4, which is already super bad, but it got to the point of level 5, and we didn't have the boat last year. This was October, but the way that it hit the house, we were just so scared. We were sleeping inside the closet. All the windows were pounding. We almost thought that windows were gonna break. And our plan, if it happens, is that they let you know a couple of days before, and we're gonna take the boat to Isla Mujeres, which is like an island, and it has like a center where it has like a lagoon, and there's manglar there, so it's very safe. The worst thing that can happen is that your boat gets stuck in the manglar and you can take it out, but here you can just end up at the beach, which is really, really bad, or crash against someone else. So we need to keep you guys posted if there's a hurricane coming. I hope that we can film that so it's a little bit useful for anyone that wants to know what is it like. So yeah, that's part of everything that we want to make sure, like right now it's just scary.
Yeah, like for now we have done changes to make the boat safer. Like we have the new anchor, so in any case we have like super strong winds, we can just trust our anchor. And also we're getting some lines to tie to the mangroves in the worst case, and just preparing the boat for the worst, that we hope we don't have to. And well, the changes we have done to the boat right now are just like more aesthetic changes, yeah, like practical changes, so it will be easier and also, well, sometimes safer.
So I just bought this fan. It's so good. I got it at Costco, but I'm really sad because Polo swears, he says that we cannot use it on the boat, so we can only use it when we're docked. And how do you say it when you connect it to
we have the
dock electricity?
Yeah, the power from the dock.
Yeah, so we cannot use it if we're out, but if we're here in the marina and I'm, I don't know, reading, because I have my books here, let me show you. Right now I'm not reading any of this, but I have them here. I have like Harry Potter, Pride and Prejudice. I think this is another from Harry Potter, and Bridgerton. I have not read this one yet, but I'm excited. So I usually either work here, like this is my spot, and that thing is so good. Now here we have a little bit of a mess that I kind of want to clear out next week, and we also want to make a video about all the updates that we're gonna give the kitchen. So we don't want to be repetitive, but I'm just gonna show you how it is right now. It's a mess. Please don't mind the Takis and the M&Ms and everything. So yeah, Geraldine has been staying with us for almost a month. She's reading now. What are you reading?
It's called Love and Gelato.
What is it about? Can you tell us? You're part of the crew. You have to contribute. What's your book about? Tell us.
About a girl who moves to Italy with her dad. That's all I mean. I've read 50 pages.
Okay. My face is so shiny. I don't know why it is. But let me show you the books. So we recently went to Dallas and we went to Barnes and Noble, and we bought so many books, and I'm so excited about this one. This is Pride and Prejudice, and I know that this is like not related to the boat, but I just wanted to show you guys. And it's like a limited edition, and look at the pages. Well, first of all, it has like little like maps. Let me open this one for you. Like, how cool is this? So I love this, and the fact that it has like flowers on the pages, and it also has like little details. I don't know, it's just so pretty, and I'm happy. But we also bought this big book that it's called, I'm just gonna put the title of the book on the screen. So it's so big, it's way bigger than mine. In case you guys missed our past video, we actually managed to let Masha go for a swim, and it's been great. I mean, it's not the ideal because she has this life jacket that has handles, so we just grab her by the handles and put her inside the water, and then we pull her out just the same way. The problem here is that she wants to swim away. She likes to swim a lot, and she's like prone to just go to the beach, and we don't want her to go to the beach because first of all it's not really safe because there's a lot of boats passing by all the time and someone can run over her, and we obviously don't want that. So we just tied a rope to her, a line, so she doesn't go really far, but she swims so much. Yesterday we took her out and she literally would not stop swimming for an hour straight, and when she was tired she would just go to our like floating chairs and she would just like hang there like this. It's so funny. And we also grabbed the dinghy and we were able to go to the beach with her. She loves riding the dinghy. We wanted to film yesterday but we were not able to just because I realized that my memory card, my SD card from my camera was full and I cannot delete anything that I had on that. So hope that next time that we go to the island we can actually shoot something for you because it was a lot of fun.
Another thing we did that is actually very important when sailing, especially at night, is we install the navigation lights, you know, like the green and red one for port and starboard. And these are very important because when you're sailing at night, it's like super black. You can't see anything in the water. So it was actually kind of tricky because there was no installation of the cables or electric or anything to go all the way to the bow. Let me show you. So I had to run a cable from the panel all the way to the bow, and it was tricky. I had to go between like the head and like between the fiberglass and the wood, so it was very different.
So this was our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below. If you want to support us, we would love to read your comments, and also please leave a like. I'm not sure if it really does anything, but doesn't hurt to give a like. And if you're not subscribed to our Patreon, please consider checking it out. I'm gonna leave all of our socials on the description box down below, and if you're not done watching our channel, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here, so please consider checking them out. And yeah, thank you and see you on the next one. Bye.